Hello, my beautiful viewers on my channel, James Higgins Open World. Well, this is one of my views. This is my view of the future of cinema and in the pandemic. What the future is. Well, personally, the future of cinema in a pandemic, where the cinemas can make a lot of money, in my personal opinion, is virtual cinema. I've got a PS4 virtual reality, and the virtual cinema that I've seen is just amazing. But for some reason, and to this day I don't know why, PS4 haven't released a PS4 virtual cinema in the UK for some reason. I know it's on other accounts like China, I think have one, and PS4 China, America might have one, and all the rest of it. But I can't understand it. For some reason, there hasn't been a PS4 virtual cinema. They've got this thing on there, which is a massive screen, a semi-massive screen, and a small screen that's built into the PS4. But it's just a black thing around it. It's not a virtual cinema. Other systems have, like the Oculus has got a virtual cinema, and other VR gear and all the rest. They've got virtual cinemas, but the PS4 hasn't for some reason, and I don't know why. Because I would buy it. I'd pay 50 quid for it, for a virtual cinema, where even if you could design your own as well. I'd pay for it, so I could watch me films in the big screen. I mean, I can through the head things on the big screen, but virtual cinema is just amazing. I mean, they've got some now, some virtual cinemas where you can invite friends from all over the world to join you watching the same film, and they'll have their avatar. You know, you can have an avatar of yourself, so you have your own personal avatar, which you can be sitting in a cinema seat at home, sitting in your seat at home, and it looks like you're in the cinema, and it really does. It really and truly does look like you're in a cinema. It's like you're in the Odeon or Cineworld or something. It really 100% does. And if you've got a decent set of earphones on, surround sound earphones as well, I mean, it's just amazing. I'll give you a little tip as well with earphones, right? You put a standard set of earphones on, right? Go on YouTube and put 3D sound on, and it just blows you away. It's a normal set of earphones, nothing special, and you can hear people walking around you, and someone cutting your hair as well, and you hear them in your ears, and it's like they're walking behind you and everything. With a normal set of earphones, not many people do that. So if you've got a normal set of earphones, right, or wireless earphones, go on YouTube and put 3D sound in and listen to that. It just blows you away. It's just amazing. See how good I am to you guys, eh? So if they had that on the virtual cinema as well, you know, have an avatar. You can make the avatar look like yourself, you know. That to me is where, even in this pandemic, and you know, they can't fill the cinemas. They have to have like every 3 or 4 or 5 seats separated. You could make money to watch the latest films on the virtual cinema. Because I would pay to watch a virtual film. One of the latest films in VR. You know, the PS4 actually had a proper PS4 cinema app, which they don't seem to have at all. Not in this country anyway. I think they've got one in China and what have you. But I try and stay legit. You know, it's always best to say legit. Don't buy pirated DVDs. Don't go on these file sharing sites. You know, don't go on them. Just stick to legit stuff like Netflix and Prime Video and all these other, Apple TV and all that. Stick to legit stuff. And with music, stick to legit stuff like Spotify and Amazon Music and all the rest. Stick to legit stuff. But yeah, so yeah, I would pay to watch. I mean, Disney have done it with Mulan, the latest Mulan. They put it on their streaming service for £20. Now, for a family, that's good, isn't it? Really, let's be honest about it. That's good. We say you got 4 in the family. That's a £5 each, isn't it? Really, you know. And you know what it's like when you go to the cinema. I mean, the sweets are just outrageous prices, aren't they? But they've got to make the money somewhere, you know. I mean, I used to have an Odeon Limitless card. Obviously, I haven't renewed it because of the pandemic. And I've no intention of renewing it. I'm a bit like that, whether to go to the cinema or not. I'm a bit, I don't know. I'm a bit like that. But you can't be too careful. And what did he want in this? Did he want you to wear a mask in the cinema all the time as you're watching it? I don't know. I don't know what the government guidelines are for that in cinemas. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to ring Odeon and find out, to be honest with you. Yeah, but I don't like the idea. I'd have to go in the day as well, because my local Odeon is a big like nightclubby type place by it, and I don't like the idea of walking past there at 11 o'clock. You know, especially with the virus. You know what I mean? What have you? And drunks. You know, you can pretty spit at you or anything. You don't know, do you? Bit dangerous, isn't it? You know what I mean? So, if I did decide to go to the cinema, it wouldn't be in the day. It wouldn't be at night. No chance. No chance. You know, I was wearing masks when it all started, me, to go to shopping, and I still do. You know, I don't believe all these bloody idiotic conspiracy theories. You know, that you get on the internet. Ridiculous. You know. And some of it's come from that David Icke, who used to be, I've said this on here before, who used to be a snooker commentator. And then he came on telly in a shell shoot. I think it was in the late 80s he was. Said thought he was Jesus Christ. Yeah, he did, honestly. And now he does all these, sells all these books, like, he reckons the Queen's a lizard and all this sort of stuff. They're being run by lizards. And then the latest ones, when that Matrix film came out, with Keanu Reeves, that one, he reckons we're living in the Matrix now. I bet if you Google David Icke and the Matrix, I bet you wouldn't find anything about it before that film came out. You know, you just jumped on the bandwagon. It's a load of shit, to be honest with you, in my personal opinion. But I respect everybody's opinion. You know. The virus is real. It's as simple as that, in my humble opinion. It's real, you know, and I think we will find a vaccine, and what have you, because the greatest minds in the world are working on it right now, you know, and what have you. But I think the cinema but the cinemas, if they want to make money and keep what have you, they need to go the VR route, virtual reality route, virtual cinemas, you know. Because I would pay 5, 7, 8 quid to watch one of the latest films on VR, as long as you could say, watch it for 48 hours or 68 hours, you know. I'd do that, I really would, you know. And what have you. So I think that's where the cinemas have missed a little trick there. They should go VR in a big way. Do a deal with Sony PS4 and get them to ask them to do a virtual cinema app. Get it up there, you know, and then say put like little things in shops where you can go in and it'll scan you to do for an avatar of yourself. You know what I mean? And what have you? You know, and you could change your avatar. You know, you could Photoshop it a bit. You know what I mean? And what have you, and then meet up in virtual cinemas, you know. You can next to your mate in a virtual cinema, because you're not there, are you? It's just a virtual cinema. So in a virtual cinema, you don't have to worry about social distancing, do you? Because you're at home, and he's at his home. You know what I mean? That's the future, in my opinion. Ain't that right, Paul, lad? Hey? Hey? Ain't that right, Paul, mate? Get in there. Get in there, Ghosts and Goblins. That's my new saying. And hope some of you buy this new t-shirt of mine from the Buccaneer Group. If you go on to one of my premieres on there for this sweatshirt, you'll find the address to the Buccaneer and buy yourself one. You know, treat your family, get your whole family one. That's what I say. I don't sell anything on here, though. Ain't that right, Paul lad? I don't sell anything on here. Me? Yeah. Ain't that right, Martin? Hey? Yeah. Don't sell anything on here. But the Buccaneer Group, they've got the designs for all this, so you can buy one from them. There you go. Look at that. Just look at that. Ah, yes. Anyway, that's my view of the cinemas and virtual cinemas, in my humble opinion, here on my channel, James Higgins Open World. Get in there, ghosts and goblins. Anyway, please subscribe. Let's get it over 300. I'm 297 subscribers now, so I need three more subscribers to get it to 300. So tell your mates about it. Get me to 300. Get James Higgins Open World to 300. That's what I say. Get in there, ghosts and goblins. Thank you.